Mr. Investor, welcome back to the channel, baby. So guys, when I said we got in, we got in. They ain't playing around. So today marks the first day of AACR 2021. If you're attending, Bionano Genomics said, check out the e-poster 2234, which is the detection of structural variation and analysis on leukemia models by using Bionano optical mapping. It's now open for viewing. MOM says party! So we're going to summarize it today, just go over the brief summary. You can listen to the whole of it as well. Thank you to everybody who sent me donations, who supported me on Patreon, who's been a channel member, because you make this all happen. You help me get into places, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to afford it. So I thank you very much. Save the squirrels, cowboy! So we are indeed inside both of these events now, AACR and ACMG. I'm going to be setting up the live stream for you guys so we can watch Bionano Genomics and the magic. So I'm going to be showing you the poster presentation. There's a little video here for us. But before I get into it, if you'd like to support the channel, please click the join button above my head. It's only 99 cents a month, but you can choose any tier that's affordable for you. Or you can join the Patreon group. I'm going to start to build up the community there and actually do DD. I haven't been so active on the Discord group at the moment because I've been grinding, but there's a lot of juicy genomic content to consume within these events. But if you are unable to support the channel by joining the memberships or the Patreon group, I love you still. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for hitting likes on this video. Thank you for also dropping me lovely comments. It means the world. So yeah, let's get into this video and let's try and summarize and find out what they found. So this company here, Crown Bio, connecting science to patients. Crown Bio is helping provide clarity of action in the fight against cancer and diabetes. So what they want to do is make precision medicine a reality. They're a global company that's based, not only in China, but the United States, United Kingdom, and Taiwan. They really want to help their clients accelerate drug discovery, and they've got these translational platforms that deliver comprehensive and catered solutions for biopharmaceutical companies around the world. So we can see here that it was conducted by Crown Bioscience Inc., and this is like just fresh out the kitchen, newly released today. So I'm just going to give a brief summary. They basically investigated structural variations in their leukemia patient-derived xenograft models, which is what they call the leukemia collection, using Bionano's high-throughput, high-speed optical genome imaging platform, the Saphyr system Generation 2. And what these guys found was over 3,900 structural variations detected in each leukemia model, which mostly comprised of insertions and deletions. During the AML model comparison, thank you to Pietro, acute myelocytic leukemia, AML. So during the AML comparison, no shared structural variations was detected after healthy control filtering. More models will be applied in further studies to investigate for structural variations. In the model, Bionano Saphyr found T821, which is consistent with previous results, Y chromosome abnormality, and other partial aneuploidy, which weren't present in previous results, were also detected. So to conclude, their results suggest that the Bionano Saphyr optical genome imaging system Generation 2 provides more complete information about structural variations and chromosomal aberrations, which is superior to traditional cytogenetic methods in sensitivity and therefore has the potential to replace existing cytogenetics analysis. In the conclusion itself there, that is huge news, absolutely huge. It's nothing new to us. We know that, the Saphyr system has the potential to replace these traditional methods, but it's very exciting to see that researchers are constantly coming out and they're just confirming that they believe that this is going to replace what is traditionally here in cytogenetics. So do we stand a chance at selling to all of these cytogenetic labs and also hospitals, speeding up their workflow, making it cheaper and faster than ever, but also discovering structural variations that the traditional cytogenetic methods miss? So I'll let you guys get into it. You guys can watch over and just listen to what she has to say as she breaks down her presentation, and drop me some comments on your thoughts and feelings towards Bionano Genomics. Are you holding? What is your average position? Are you actually buying more as it's coming down in price? And don't forget, we've got a live stream coming. It's going to be of AACR. That's going to be on April 14th, 1 to 2 p.m. and that's going to be Eastern time. I'm just going to set it up now. But yeah, enjoy the poster presentation.
My name is Xiaobo Chen, and the title of our poster is Detection of Structural Variation and Analysis on Leukemia Models by using Bionano Optical Mapping. The background to this study is genomic structural variation refers to abnormalities in chromosome structure, which is a normal part of variation in the human genome. Genomic assays are now recognized as the largest source of inter-individual genetic variation and are closely associated with oncogenesis. The ability to identify constitutive and low allelic fraction assays is crucial. Recently, genome physical mapping technologies have received increasing attention with optical mapping-based methods, such as Bionano optical mapping, as they can sufficiently detect large size assays or assays within repetitive regions. Leukemia shows distinct patterns of gene aberrations, including chromosome translocations, mutations, and aneuploidies in genes responsible for cell cycle regulation and lymphoid cell development. We therefore investigated assays in our leukemia patient-derived xenograft models leukemia collection using Bionano's high-throughput, high-speed optical genome imaging platform. The method we used to study is established Bionano's saphyr system by following the manufacturer's manual. DNA over 100 BP was extracted from a panel of 21 leukemia models, which included acute lymphocytic leukemia and acute myeloid leukemia. The ctDNA sequences were labeled across the entire genome using direct label enzyme and linearized through chips for visualization. Fleeted data for genome map assembly was compared with human genome GHCH38 for assay detection. The data for AML is presented here. By applying optical mapping in AML samples, an average of 1,426 gigabase data was generated for each sample, with an average map rate of 81.6%, average N50 of 320 kb, and average 367 folder effective coverage. Figure 1 summarizes the assays detected in 3 AML samples. An average of 3,931 assays were detected per AML sample, which the majority were insertions and deletions. Once fleeted with healthy control background, an average of 60 rare assays were detected per sample. Figure 2 refers to the comparison among AML samples. 3,802 assays shared among all 3 cases. But once fleeted with healthy control, no common assays were detected. Table 1 showed the comparison of previous assay results with optical mapping results. More assays were found by using Bionano platform. As shown in Figure 3 in AM8096, this reciprocal translocation, which was observed in the leukemia cells of approximately 40% of patients was found, and the Y chromosome abnormality was also found. In conclusion, our results suggest that the Bionano optical genome imaging system provides more complete information about assays and chromosome operations, which is superior to traditional cytogenetic methods in sensitivity.
And yet again, I find this quite interesting. More researchers coming through with more confirmation, more analysis, more results. And remember, guys, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment only. But on my opinion, I genuinely believe that this company is going to be a juicy one in the future. You can see that we started to expand sales over into South Africa. We want to see results. If this person, Joanne Kotze, has the ability as the National Board Examiner for South Africa in terms of cytogenetics for the Society of Medical Laboratory Technologists, if her goal is to formally register the saphyr-based based laboratory as a training laboratory for the field of cytogenomics and actually write OGM into the South African cytogenetic guidelines. Can you imagine what's that going to do for us? Yet again, this study done by Crown Bioscience and this article here showing that Joanne Kotze's Perception believes that OGM has the potential to revolutionize cytogenetic analysis in Africa and the rest of the world. It just seems like it's a matter of time before we're pushed into guidelines. People are going to start to do prenatal testing, but we're also going to be used within, oncology. We're going to be used as research and a discovery tool and a diagnosis tool, because the guidelines are going to state that they need to make sure they look at the full genome. They do the best test possible for patient care. And the more machines that Bionano Genomics is able to sell means the more reoccurring revenue as well, because they're going to be constantly consuming those consumable packages. They're going to be using our saphyr chips, baby. I think Bionano Genomics is going to touch down a little bit more. It might even touch down into the sixes. And if it does touch down into the sixes, I'm going to be actually averaging down again. I can't tell you to buy a stock. I can't tell you when to sell a stock. I can't tell you to even hold a stock because I'm not a financial advisor and this is for entertainment only. But I think that in terms of value, this will bring us the most value over a long period of time. I don't think we're going to see a quick turnaround. I don't think we're going to see all-time highs straight away. I think as soon as we start to see sales and more sales are released, all of that PR regarding sales, increased income, increased revenue, over time I feel that I'm going to be rewarded for holding. And that's just what I'm doing. This is for entertainment only. And if you're able to support the channel in any way possible, whether you send donations, join the Patreon or join channel memberships, please do. But if you're unable to, I completely understand, and I love and appreciate every single one of you. Just please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop me a nice comment, and I'll see you next time, baby. Mr. Invest a Lot, over and out, baby.